like an AI. Oh, fuck! What's he got? Can we loot his body? Can we defile a corpse? That's a crime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Her head fell off. That's just perfect.
Here.
All right. So Joel was on the right track about the puzzle.
We totally figured it out on our own. No lookup needed.
Well, actually, it's true. We just need confirmation that we were on the right track. We get the little placenta into that glowing area. But the question is, how? And the question also is, did we soft lock ourselves? And of course, the ultimate question is, what is evil?
Oh, yeah. The timeless question. Will it be answered today? Probably. Stay tuned.
Yeah, actually, yeah. This one game where you're like, yeah, we'll probably figure it out today. What evil looks like.
I'm
what
pretty
it feels
confident.
like.
Evil is a quantifiable, measurable, knowable thing.
Yeah. I saw a meme the other day. Hey, on Game Grumps, we're going to understand the nature of evil.
Bienvenidos, power bottoms.
Yeah. I saw a meme the other day that says, hey, bros, I don't think the grand arc of the universe is ending towards justice. And I was like, that's a really fucking big thing to put in a meme. Are you sure you're recording this?
Yes.
Okay. We can just cut to this part. You figure it out. Oh shit, you got it!
Got it first try, baby.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think you have to move that yet. Just move the vertical double. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're so close. I think I got it.
Oh shit, I think you did. Shit. Oh shit! Oh my god, yes! Yes!
That almost certainly was not the most efficient way to do it, but...
That was the least optimal way possible, and I'm proud of you for sticking with it.
Hey,
I would have
80%. 80% right.
80%. I would have 10 minutes ago been like, fuck it. Oh, here we go. Yes. Achieve the placenta. Yes, please. What? Oh! No! Oh, God, are those people legs? Are those humanoid legs? Thank you for completing step 1 of 6,000.
This man will now die.
This man will now be crushed into Baja Blast. This is a Baja Blast facility. We make one thing. Okay,
I don't know
all right.
where he's going, but it's probably not going to be enjoyable for him. Oh,
Okay.
there he goes. Yep.
All right, yes.
Oh, no. This is going to be horrible, isn't it?
Wait. So he's down in that pond.
Mm-hmm.
We know where he is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go down and see what we can do with him.
I have a feeling he's by that crane that's on the other side of the dais. So we're gonna load him into the chair. God, and so now that we've seen like a living human-ish entity inside of the pod, we're gonna have to put him in the baby grinder, aren't we? Like we've seen all these terrible death contraptions, and now we're gonna have to put a living entity through all that.
I mean, how else are you going to make the great taste of Baja Blast that everyone loves so much?
I don't know. I thought it was at least going to be like an unconscious, like embryo type thing, but
oh yeah, it just has no sense of self. All right, so where's the thing that you can hear it? What?
Yeah.
I can hear him too. Yes. Okay. Yes. So.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Oh fuck.
Here we go.
How do we we
We've
get
been
to?
trying to find the thing that the machine wants, and we found it. It's human flesh.
Oh, you were right all along. It's all terribly coming together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it
Oh,
brings him down, drops him in the chair.
what have we become?
And then he just grabs onto the tram.
Wait, why would they give him control of the tram?
Oh my god, it's so much worse.
I saw some shit like this in Bloodborne once. Okay, so we gotta arrange the
Does he
track.
want this?
Oh fuck! Oh, I can see his face. He's like a malformed face. He's looking at us. He wants it. Oh, he's making little movements with his hands.
It's like this is what I was made for.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, all right, yeah.
So now we have to find out what all these gruesome things do.
He's reaching
up for it.
Yeah, can you hear it?
I don't think he liked that. What did that do to him?
We never figured out what this machine does. Oh, it like put a top on his head. Oh, it like
Nice
put
hat,
on a.
bro.
All right, where do we wheel him? Where to next in this grand adventure? Oh my god, the most horrifying thing I've ever heard of.
Okay, so this is a dead end, so we need to switch that.
Okay, we
track.
just switch the tracks. Okay, so yeah, we need
He's
to get
just
up on
like,
top.
end my suffering.
Oh, no, you're going to transcend. You're going to become something greater than your flesh. We're going to help you. I think we have to believe we're helping. Otherwise, with ourselves. Oh my god. All right, where is that little... What?
Okay, there's the tram.
Okay. Yeah. So he is that little big illuminated cart thing. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Yes.
And I guess I don't know
That's gonna be...
which stop on this horror express we want to go, but we
I think
know
just
we
the next
don't want the
one
dead
is
end.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
You have to manually push the fucking cart. Is awful.
All right, buddy. You buckled in? Here we go.
Oh, he's reaching for us. We're gonna take you to Disney World. Yay, Disney World. You got a fast pass on Space Mountain. Oh no!
This is starting to feel less conceptual as we go.
This is the Matterhorn, buddy. Is this the saw room? Is this?
No, this is not the baby grinder. This is the baby scooper.
Oh fuck! Okay.
All right, buckle in, buckaroo.
Oh no! Sweet Jesus, no! I'm not like playing it up because I'm trying to be like, oh, funny reaction. Oh god, what are we gonna grab from him? We're just gonna grab his whole.
The whole of him.
Oh god! Oh, he's reaching for us like, please. No! Oh, as we go by, it's like the teacup ride. We're swinging him around. We're one of those like carnival octopus thing. Oh.
Then he goes in the scooper chair.
Oh, he's like a little scoop of ice cream from Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, buddy, you got your booster seat.
His flavor is pralines and flesh. Oh, please, God. Oh, he's like, no, don't do it. Oh, no!
Was that what we were supposed to do? Human in a half shell.
Human power.
We have to arm ourselves.
didn't slap you. Where the fuck did he go?
Hell.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's not our hand. It's ours now. Why does that hand look more human than our hand?
It does. What do we do with the hand? Oh, it lets us activate 2 machines. Do we have to clothe this thing in the same like prosthetic that we had?
Oh,
It doesn't fit.
Yep. There was a tube thing though that looked like yep.
Good eye. All right, back to that door.
Yeah, and the unsettling thing is the hand looks more human than our hand. Like,
yeah, we have like
we're
the
the
gross,
monster.
cancer-ridden hand, and it's just like, oh, I have a nice. My God. All right, and then you gotta leave the hand there. Can you let go of the hand? Yeah. That was the worst puzzle I have ever seen in my life.
I remember in Doom when you had to like get somebody's severed hand because it was like handprint activated.
Yeah, like fingerprint activated.
This is so much worse, but was fundamentally the same thing. You needed the dismembered hand.
Oh
God. What was the baby grinder for? We never got to the baby grinder. Maybe it was just to like let you know how fucked up this whole like assembly line is. Let you question and fathom what the other like processing that happens here.
I'm just at a loss for words because I don't want to just brush over what we experienced with some other joke. Yeah. Like we violated human life in one of the most fundamental ways possible. Oh my God, we just mechanized slaughter. And we're like, oh, we did it, it was fun.
If we do a capitalism, we reduce the human being down to a commodity.
Oh, shit. Well, we're on our way now.
We're really moving up. Gotta go far.
Okay, all right.
1,000 miles.
Gotta go far. All right, I'm ready for some like H.R. Giger style sex and violence, but not against babies. Oh no! Oh Christ!
Is it coincidence that it looks kind of like spread legs, and then there's just bodies coming out of it?
Like it's
that one's got tits.
It's not helping my mood.
I mean,
because like there's neuroticism. There's neuroticism to Giger work that seems at least somewhat vital. Like he's engaging with like libido
the libido.
Yeah, as a positive force that even if it's grotesque, it still has some sort of allure.
Yeah, this is just all more.
Yeah, like Menton 3 had a lot of like sexuality in his work, and it wasn't exploitative, but it engaged with that like deep primal like, well, here's a fertility statue. Does that awaken something? You're like, a little, just by like virtue of being a person.
Kind of the beauty of the human body, but this is like
there's
the
some
horror of the human body.
Yeah, there's nothing but just industrialization and dehumanization. Fucking Christ. Joel, where are we? Oh no, it's moving around. Okay, this. All right.
Oh boy.
This makes me feel bad.
Just the assembly feel of it. Yeah, it's glowing, but I don't know what to do with it.
You can't interact with it? Okay, well, it's... Oh, here we got something.
Alright, what fresh hell is this? It's locked.
The ring.
Oh boy. It looks like a fun teaser.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
I was playing the new Phyrexia set, for Magic the Gathering, and I was like having fun because I was like, oh, look at all these cool creative like body horror designs, and
Yeah, there's some really cool designs with it.
yeah, a lot of biomechanical stuff. And like it brought me joy because I was like, oh wow, creativity, and like, oh, there's some horror elements.
They made the Phyrexians kind of sexy. It's like, yeah, I kind of want to play Phyrexians. Don't want to be one.
Oh, it wasn't just, oh, what the fuck is this?
It's a fucking gun.
Oh.
Now, to specify, when I said sexy, I don't mean like sexy, but like the way like
oh yeah,
sexy,
like glamorous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought in the place wet. What was that?
This is not glamorous. This isn't fun. Oh yeah, yeah.
Now that
I just
they've given me a gun, I'm fucking paranoid.
That means there's intent in this place, which means there's enemies to be shot. Can you fire it? Oh, you have regenerating ammo? Oh, that is the worst thing that could do. Oh, it just thrusts into things? Oh, it's just a fucking... It's a captive bolt gun, but biomechanical. It's what Anton Chigurh uses on his victims. And now we're Anton Chigurh in this hell place.
I don't get that reference.
Oh. Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men?
Oh, no, I never saw it.
Oh, okay. The villain in that movie is just a psychopath, and he uses just a hydraulic machine that shoots out a bolt from what looks like a metal cylinder, and it just shoots right into your head and retracts back into the cylinder. That's how they execute cattle. Oh, it's also a tool. Oh, enemies! I think those are enemies. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we? I'm just speechless.
I don't know what we did just now.
I'm getting...
There's this huge factory that we've established the whole like idea like there's an intent to this. We have no idea what it was doing, but it was completely dormant until we came along.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think some of those floating things you released are like moving around over there. I think those are going to be enemies.
Or
no?
are they just like oh. Well, I can kill them, but
they're not hostile.
Kind of ran away.
They're like spraying these pillars with coolant. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just keep going.
That sound, that hiss, it sounds like an enemy in a video game.
This reminds me of some places in Fallout, not Fallout, Half-Life 1.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. We have to kill those things because,
So they're not
like some of the
hostile per se, but they are stopping us.
There's like some rooms you find in Half-Life 1 that are just crushing rooms, or like just giant pistons are just crushing nothing. And you have to platform between them. And you're like, no human was ever meant to be in this position.
Yeah.
That's how I feel now. I guess you can't go this way? Okay. Alright. God, I'm so tense fucking right now. Just... Can you look up for a second? Oh. Christ. Church. I'm having a hard time coming up with fun, irreverent patter when I'm looking at something that will follow me for the rest of my life.
Like,
I can feel the emotional like patterns within my mind ingraining themselves in deep in my psyche, because I will be back there in my dreams, and all I can say is This is as far from humanity as I ever felt when it came to a piece of media.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it is completely dehumanizing.
Like,
oh my god.
oh, we have a little drone now? Oh, well, that's nice. That's fun. Okay. He's cool. Hey, little buddy. What's he... I think we gotta put something in him. Yeah, it looks like he's got a hollow space to put something in. Oh. So you gotta load the machine with these little canisters. Alright, what happens now? Something fun. Oh.
Something like that.
What did we just unlock from the floor? I hear some change in the music. That's... Oh, hello. Something interactable. Button, perhaps?
Just shove those fingers right on it.
What's gonna happen with the canister?
Almost open a window.
Maybe we can go to that space? I don't think we have to keep filling this thing with all the canisters. Alright, so we have to get up on that catwalk. Alright, problem solving. Put one foot in front of the other. Don't think about what you're doing, just act. Okay.
Yeah, it does not want me to go over this.
Okay.
And then this just feels like the room in Aliens where it had all the eggs. God.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We're back here.
So we have to get up on that catwalk. I think that was closer to the shutter.
On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk.
Oh, no, it's not the right now. If we're on the catwalk, we gotta strike the pose. Hey, do you know that the peace sign that like hippies use?
Yeah.
Do you know that originally it was meant to be in verse?
No.
It was supposed to be upside down because it was supposed to be a stick man raising both hands up to the sky in anguish, because it was supposed to be an anti-war and anti-nuclear weapon symbol.
So that's why it means peace.
Well, yeah, but the original intent of like the emotional... Oh, yeah, I think we've been here before. The emotional intent of that stick figure was supposed to be like profound anguish that we've blown up the world with nuclear weapons, and to try to stop that feeling from permeating all of humanity by destroying the world. But then they turned it upside down because they're like, yeah, we don't like how much of a bummer that is. So now it's just a happy, fun peace sign. Oh. I feel like this jack machine that we've got in our hands is going to be used against some people eventually. And that's not an attractive prospect because I don't want to see what it looks like when that jack tongue goes straight through like their skull. Because I have a feeling that's what it's going to be used for sooner or later. Okay, so this is the room full of refrigerant spires where we killed those little floaty drones. Maybe if we head back to that room that we originally had the drone in, we could find a way to get up on that catwalk that we just missed. Oh yeah. So this is the room that we saw through the window. Is this a whole different room?
No, because
Oh yeah.
pod from there.
Yep.
Oh, maybe. Maybe rather than getting to the catwalk, what we need to do is do the other pods.
Okie doke.
Maybe. There we go.
Man, sometimes I look at us as human beings and I'm like, oh no, we're like problem solvers. We have a higher brain function that allows us to see possibilities that animals can't. And then we do shit like this. I'm just like,
look what we do with it.
Yeah. And like, there's an octopus somewhere in like San Francisco Zoo that's like, I figured out this puzzle 2 hours ago, and y'all are just behind the curve. Y'all aren't special. Because there's that story about that octopus that was like, it didn't like a trainer. No, it didn't like the light being left on, so it kept like shooting water at like the light switch or something to turn it off. And the humans couldn't figure out how this light switch kept getting turned off until they watched the security footage and they saw this octopus just shooting jets of pressurized water. And they're like, yeah, maybe it deserves rights.
Maybe it deserves rights.
Well, maybe the specific octopus, maybe not all octopus, maybe we got a good one here. Because people are like, oh, like octopuses have like the intelligence of like a 5-year-old child, and like, if it's that smart, maybe it deserves to have the ability to have self-determination and maybe a plot of land.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 acres and a mule.
Fucking manifest destiny.
Because it's been thrown into this world same as us, but then we enslaved it and we took all the resources away from it. Maybe it deserves a little piece of the pie. And but of course, like, octopus reparations is going to be a major like issue, and no one wants to pay him.
Oh my god, here it is.
God damn it!
But we got the second pod.
And the most important thing were the friends we made along the way. R.I.P. to baby guy that we scooped out of his carapace.
Oh, that doesn't
lead.
And then it makes you wonder, like, what is the purpose of this ramp that just... But then what's the purpose of any of it?
Yeah. So, we opened 2 shutters now, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Can we open up any more shutters by, like, putting more pods into stuff?
You would think, but it looks like...
Those 2 are done. Anything else? That one's done.
But we still need to raise this one up, it looks like.
Okay, alright, yeah. Our work is never done. This would be like the worst place to play like Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Because you're just like, yeah, work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. You're just like, yeah, make the machines run. Speaking of which, we still got this droney drone boy.
Yeah.
I mentioned at the beginning of this whole ordeal now, it's not a live stream, it's not a recording, it's an ordeal, that I had some bad news about milk.
Oh yeah, this is a good time to bring that up.
So, as you know, I drink an ungodly amount of milk. And it's one of the few things that brings me unqualified joy in this life. And I realized recently that if I keep drinking as much milk as I do, it's going to start killing me.
Seriously?
For medical reasons. Yeah, like for medical reasons, I can't continue drinking milk in the same quantities that I did before. Which means that whenever I drink milk, I have to have the thought in the back of my head where I'm like, is this bring me one step closer to a medical illness? Because I don't want to get too specific, but it causes some problems with the functions of my body. And I'll leave that vague, except to say that it involves the bathroom.
Gotcha.
So I started having symptoms for something. I looked up the symptoms, and I was like, pretty sure I don't have an STD, but these symptoms match severe bathroom discomfort, and I'm guessing that it has something to do with all this milk I'm drinking. So now, the thing that I loved most in the world, and that gave me the most joy, has been turned against me, and has become one of the many things that I now need to carefully ration out in my life in order to continue living as I want to. and I'm contemplating whether or not it's going to be worth it to live in such a limited state. Much like these people that were disgorging from this industrial machine, whether or not it's just kinder to die. What? Oh. What the?
This looks so similar to the
other one.
That's the thing. Sorry, not to like totally sidetrack from your medical situations, everything.
No, it's just the thing that means the most to me on a day-to-day basis. It's okay, just solve the canister puzzle. It's cool.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be doing this stuff. I mean, I can be reflecting all I want on the way your body fails and betrays you, but that's not going to make these floating drone bubbles burst themselves.
Yeah, the serious stuff.
Yeah, I mean the stuff that matters most. And it's 100% captive bolt guns, refrigerant spewers. Wow, they do look good when they explode, though. Yeah. Oh, so it's another one of these. Is it a second one of these rooms? For God's sake, everything looks the same.
No. It's the same one. We just need to get another one of those pods in here.
Oh, Christ. This may be one of the worst games to play with me because I'm almost zero help. I'm like, what if we move this over there? You're like, oh, well, that could work if everything was different.
But conversely, like when I'm thinking, I cannot talk. So you're doing a really good job of feeling the silence.
Because silence is the worst thing of all. I was watching a video by Value Select, who's a great YouTuber. He makes these fun songs, and one of them was called Fun Country Song about relaxing and having a good time. And it was all about how his fun country song is designed to help distract people from the existential quiet of being alone with their thoughts. Oh, Christ!
Isn't that the point of all media when you get down to it? But
I mean, all bad media, yes. But there's a line where it's like
unlike this, which is good media.
I mean, you know what? As much as I hate to admit it, this is some pretty damn good media. Oh God. Don't become one with the horrible gray sludge. Is this going to be like that game? Yeah. Is this going to be like that game Inside where like you become a horrible monster by the end of it?
Movie, right?
No, not Inside Out. No. Oh, Christ. Maybe we're a horrible monster all along. Our outside is just matching our inside now. I still hear the music. This black screen isn't going away.
Oh, this is new.
Purple.
None of this just makes any sense. Like, why were we trying to open the windows?
We're breaking out of our like butterfly cocoon.
Oh, but our like weird prosthetic thing on our hand is gone. Do we have a fucking umbilical cord?
I think that's an umbilical. Oh Christ, it's probably a new one. Oh, our hands look a little bit more normal. Oh, what the?
Oh God.
We're being pulled by our umbilical cord. Oh Christ, that looks vaguely like a human face. I don't like that.
You know what would be unsettling though is if we do gradually become more and more human looking, like our body, and this whole thing is just a quest from going from like a biomechanical husk into like gaining humanity, but to do so we have to commit atrocious monstrous acts.
I mean that would make a lot of sense. We have fingernails now. I think we got a little bit more skin. I think we acquired skin. Skin unlocked. Oh, yep, the umbilical cord. Don't do it. Oh God. Oh Christ. Oh, there's other people.
Now, how did we get here? But like before, it was a very like a factory or something, very industrial. Now this is just a weird wasteland.
Oh my God. Do you have control of the characters? Holy fuck.
Did we just?
I think
get
I've
pulled
seen
out
this.
of the Matrix.
Maybe this is the outside of the factory. Like these are the walls of the factory.
And we just got like spewed out.
Yeah.
So these little tumors that people are coming out of.
They look like
They just
barnacle.
like die. Yeah, barnacles. That's another. Oh.
I think I've seen this in a Beksinski painting. Oh, this is affecting me in ways I wasn't prepared for. To be honest, I try to like look into this game as little as possible in terms of like gameplay because I thought we were playing Spite, where everything's red and fleshy and there's like demons. I didn't realize that this was a different game that was equally terrifying, but was wholly based around Beksinski and Giger. I just heard like, oh, it's inspired by that, but I didn't know that it was like, no, we're going to triple down on all the imagery, and we're going to make you operate a biomechanical factory. We're going to make you commit atrocities, and we are going to dehumanize you. I thought it was a fun demon game in hell, watching baby walls get built one brick at a time. I was
that
ready
would be
for
something that we could be irreverent about and make fun of. I don't know how to make fun of this. Other than making, like references to God, who did the catwalk song? I don't know. You know, the catwalk song. That's
I mean, the catwalk is the one shining moment where I'm like, oh, that'll be a good memory. Everything else is like, well, when I talk to the therapist, I'm going to mention this, bring up that.
I do.
Twirl
on the
catwalk. Catwalk. This is reminding me. You know what this reminds me of? They're like the Dreamlands in Bloodborne, which is an optional zone in Bloodborne. You don't have to go there, and it has like the bird dinosaurs from Elden Ring in it, if I remember correctly. And it's just a nightmare hellscape. And it's filled with fog. And this reminds me a lot of it. What are you staring at? Oh.
I thought I saw like arms sticking out of these weird like flesh tendrils. But I was kind of wondering, so like, is it like quasi-human forms, or am I just seeing shapes? You know?
Okay.
It looks like, if you don't look at it like too close, it does look like a mass of like writhing bodies covered in like placenta. But when you get close, it just looks like ground beef.
Yeah. I don't like this like hard-packed desert rock because it's familiar enough that you're just like, oh,
this could be our world.
Yeah, it's everything has been so alien that anything familiar now just feels defamiliarized and threatening. I'm like, a purple desert? What are you going to do in the purple desert? It's made me scared of sedimentary rock, which I've never been scared of before, but this game has made me unsettled by. This looks like, I'm going to guess, some kind of granite.
It could be Earth, or is that like their own guts spilling out?
The best part is, why not both?
Oh God.
Oh boy, the biomechanical arch. You won't see this in Grand Canyon National Park. One of these natural archways that's just a fucking human spine made out of steel. You know what, Joel? Maybe we should. Maybe we should join one of these corpses just laying down on the ground, because I don't think things are going to get better.
What are you talking about? This has been a fun little adventure we've had. I was going to ask if you ever heard of the Mystery Flesh Pit.
Yes, I have. This is the not so fun version of Mystery Flesh Pit.
Implying that the Mystery Flesh Pit was, fun to begin with.
Oh, God! Don't just run towards things. Crapes. I've been playing a little bit of Rogue Trader, that Warhammer 40k game, recently, and I feel like that's like the fun, like Disney World version of this kind of stuff, because they've got all kinds of skulls everywhere.
Yeah, it's Warhammer 40k. Yeah. But if you play as a Rogue Trader, you get to be like exempt from a lot of the like horrors of the world because you're a traitor.
Well, you're not exempt from them. You're the one committing them, because you're a turbo colonist with a ship full of 26,000 people and a bunch of guns that can hold a planet hostage. And you're basically saying, you're doing the Eddie Izzard thing where like you come with a flag and you're like, well, we have a flag, so therefore this land belongs to us. And they're like, well, we live here. I'm like, well, do you have a flag? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, no flag, no country. That's ours now.
But like, you're exempt from a lot of like the heresy doctrine.
Yes, but you still have to pay lip service to it. Because if you go too far, the Inquisition
bastard.
Well, the Inquisition may come and be like, "Hey, buddy, we heard you've been saying some."
This arch
some
looks familiar.
Yeah, I think that's one we've come through before. The Inquisition will come and say, "We heard you saying some controversial things, and we're here to cancel you with flamethrowers." Okay, I'm not sure if we've seen that white. Is that crawling with insects? Is that crawling with tiny bugs?
No, I think it's rocks that are just floating.
Oh my god, I could just
stare.
I could stare at this for a solid 20 minutes and then come away and just say to someone like, okay, I have a deeper understanding for what horror can be and what you can use art to do to people's minds. I was listening to a stand-up special by Henry Rollins, who used to be one of the lead singers for Black Flag, which is a very famous punk band. And a lot of their music and lyrics were about end of the world, about like destruction and societal chaos, and how there is beauty in slaughter and devolving back into the state of nature. And they really, oh wow, this is fucked up. They really believe that society was eventually going to, just this is my safe space. A lot of songs are about how society would eventually collapse in on itself, and those that would survive and build a new order were those that were ready to become new predators. What the fuck is this?
The way it's just like crumbling, but like
yes, perpetually. I love this. This is great. I can make peace with this. This is fine. It's lonely. It's monumental. There's some poetic value to it.
Look on my works, ye mighty, yet despair.
Yeah. And Henry Rollins was saying that one of the people in that band, I think it was the bassist, like the founder of that band, was a very intelligent guy, but his mind was dangerous. He would write down all his insane apocalyptic thoughts in a notebook, and he would pull Henry Rollins aside, and he would say shit like, "Love is the real monster," with no context. And the people that made this
that's
game,
totally normal to say to people.
Yeah. People that made this game, I feel like have minds that are equally dangerous. Can we jump up on that platform?
There's
at
no
all?
jumping.
Oh, can we crawl onto it from the rocks?
I'm trying to, but there's some. It's kind of hard to tell when it's just like wonky physics or if it's like an invisible wall. And I'm kind of looking a little more towards invisible wall.
It looks like there's.
Feels kind of important, but I don't think we can go inside. At least not from this side.
Cripes.
Oh, dude! Even the sand. Oh my gosh!
It whispers and
has. I
has.
didn't even notice that.
Cripes.
Oh my gosh!
I don't.
Oh, there's a whole backside to this thing.
It got that booty. What is coming out of these?
What are these fucking flesh roots? Oh, then there's a whole like cliff face with. Oh my gosh!
Wow! Oh, this looks like fucking the blighted land in Elden Ring.
God, I need to play that.
Swamps of Ionia. I was gonna recommend Elden Ring to everyone I met until I got about 90 hours in, and I realized that that game's a bunch of trash.
It's a bunch of trash.
It's so difficult to try to tackle that game for me from a standpoint of willpower, because every time you beat a big boss and you go through all of the you've gone through like the depression, the 5 stages of grief, depression, acceptance, anger, and then you make it through and you buckle down, you beat the boss, and you feel like you're a god because you're basically an anime character fighting another anime villain, and you feel like you've accomplished something that's important, that means something, and the reward for defeating this incredibly difficult boss fight is more enemies that kill you in 2 hits in a new area where everything is fucked up and difficult in its own way. And I realized after I got to like Leyndell, the royal capital, which is like one of the later zones, I'm like, I don't find this reward of more difficult enemies and more ways to die to be fun anymore.
I mean, after 90 hours, though, like, I don't know how many games I've played 90 hours of.
And you know what? I guess I could recommend saying like, hey, if 90 hours worth of game is worth $60 to you, then go for it. Because you're right. Oh, there's got to be a way into this big chonky butt of this edifice.
Well, there's some glowing lights over here. That usually is universal gamers speak for.
There's something to do over here.
Okay, this is looking at a more human scale.
Yes.
Rather than like megalithic megastructure.
Okay, there's a light over there. We got some kind of porch light.
Gotta just
marveling at the fucking cliff faces.
Here we
Okay, got a way in. All right.
Have you heard of the tabletop RPG Mothership?
No, I don't think so.
It's inspired by retro sci-fi. So the original Blade Runner movie, the original Alien movie, that kind of like CRT TV kind of.
Okay. Yeah, it's like futuristic, but still quite gritty.
Yeah, very industrial and everything, and usually very focused on like blue-collar workers. So like the classes are like you can be like a teamster, a scientist, an android, things like that. So it's a little more like leaning towards like Call of Cthulhu than D&D, but it's kind of a pulpy sci-fi, and I got a few modules and stuff for it, and it's pretty cool. Oh god, my computer's starting to chuck a little bit.
Is it starting to have some trouble running the game mode?
It just kind of losing some of the frame rate there. So not ideal, but we're doing okay. This looks like a thing.
Yeah, okay, there's some little light up things up there, so you should be able to interact with those somehow.
Yeah. But I bring it up because there's... Oh, door. I hate that this is starting to, like, make sense to me. And I'm like, oh, yeah,
what
obviously we go over this way. I saw the little door, like the light over the door here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. The architecture is starting to like, make sense.
And that it's starting to infect your mind. Ideas are just viruses.
But there's one... Huh.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's just crumbling. I say to myself. Oh god.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we have an enemy. Can we go back through that?
Yeah, let's go home. I'm done. Let's go.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
Anyways, there was
So anyways, this tabletop RPG I've been talking about, something just crawled out of the walls. It's probably hunting me through the shadows, but you know what? What matters is that these teamsters in this game have the ability to...
No. It's a mega dungeon, but it's a sci-fi mega dungeon. And so it's a space station that was originally like an industrial like factory for making Blade Runner style replicants.
Okay.
And it's kind of more in the movie style of like they're quasi-biological and there's something growling. But oh no.
That is some kind of
that's some kind of bullshit. Anyways, the whole reason I was trying to bring this up was because it was built by an AI, and so everything has like a non-human scale. It was built like it's mega structure, and so I just thought that was really cool. Reading through a dungeon that was like not meant for human habitation in so many ways, and that was just kind of what this reminded me of. Anyways, now I've said that, now we can deal with this fucking thing. I'm just gonna approach it. Hey, that was the correct answer. Look at
Who would have thought?
I should stick my dick in it.
I mean, wait, take a step back. I mean, this is what Chipotle can do to you when you have too many avocados. So really what we're seeing here is part of the human condition. It can be reconciled with lived experiences. God, I hope so. Oh, someone just screamed in the distance
for something to grab onto.
I'm looking for something to latch onto to help ground me, because you know, there's all sorts of things here. There's color, there's space, there's gravity, there's solid stuff. Like there's even like human scaled hallways, and yet I've never felt more unmoored from my own sense of being. You could interact with that thing right to you.
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to get a look at this thing before I start pushing buttons. Not that looking at it gives me any more context or any idea what it's going to do.
Like that, it's a special type of art direction that allows you to look at something, recognize shapes, and be like, oh, okay, this reads as some sort of device, and yet you have zero idea about what its nature is.
Yeah, just I mean, that room where we're opening the fucking shutters on the windows, like we had to get this like little drone guy to lift these like quasi-biological pods that were brought in by other little drone dudes, and then plug it into like the big flesh pillar, and then that raises like a button that we then like stick our fingers into and twist clockwise, and oh yeah, that opens the blinds. God, modern technology is convenient.
This whole machine is just built to be as convenient as possible. This is what maximum
is very human.
It's very walkable.
This whole thing is a walkable city. This is the future liberals want.
15-minute city. This whole... Okay, all right. I was talking to my ma recently, and she was mentioning that there was a guy who was on some talk show, late night talk show, and he was like talking about AI, how it's gonna be the next big step forward for humanity. And the host was like, doesn't it frighten you, the idea that you're gonna feed stuff into this AI and it will create things that humans could never have imagined? He's like, no, I think it's gonna be amazing. And he's like, it's not gonna have all these human biases and like the human, stories that we tell ourselves about others, about different races and about society. It's going to be, look at things with clean, clear eyes. And that's amazing. And I'm like,
that is true, but that is also terrifying.
Because if it's not looking at things with human eyes or like a human perspective, it's going to end up creating shit like this.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, well, I mean, what is human life's value? It's just flesh and blood. I mean, sentience can't be measured, so is it really anything?
What's really important in life is paper clips.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Yeah, paperclipper problem. So it would be interesting to show this game. They're baby tram.
Yeah, baby tram.
We're familiar with those. Yes. We know how those work.
We just need some sense of familiarity here.
Yeah, we need some sense as opposed to being unmoored from everything around us. So yeah, like I'd love to show this to like an AI. Oh fuck, what's he got? Can we loot his body? Can we defile a corpse? That's a crime. Oh yeah. Oh, your head fell off. That's just perfect.
It's a butt plug. Oh yeah, just put it in the sphincter. Okay. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's some sort of puzzle. You have to like rotate the things to align. Yeah. First the outer circle. Yep. There you go. Then the middle circle. See, this is just nice, wholesome puzzle design. It doesn't involve violating anyone's sentience. There we go. Oh, it's just so nice.
Now we have a glowing butt plug.
Oh yeah, put it. Oh, fuck! It's a key.
Oh nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, it's not a key. I thought I was like. Half this game is just feeling like the fucking apes in 2001: A Space Odyssey. And it's like, oh, we have the bone. We have the bone. It's like we just look at the big black monolith.
We have the bone.
We can rebuild him. We have the bone.
Arby might have the meat, but we have the bone.
The bone. So we have a charged up plug. This episode brought to you by Bad Dragon.
I mean, honestly, I would not be surprised to hear. I mean, they had I don't know if it was licensed by any means, but there was a Dune Bad Dragon release.
Oh yeah, where it's just, yeah, that looks like the butt plug could use it.
I
Yes.
think they called it the Baron, and it was shaped like Shia LaBeouf. Oh,
Yeah.
of course that's what the machine is.
Oh, no.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, cripes.
God, it's also the...
Oh! So we have, okay, so there's something we gotta do to keep that thing open. Because this will slide really sultry into that little slot.
Just
Yes.
nestle on in there.
And then that opens that, and it creates a button that we can press. But,
Can't we just leave it in there? Why do we have to take it out?
oh,
Dude, come back.
oh, maybe it's timed?
But it also opened this stuff, so... Okay.
What wonders await?
It is a contraption to elevate us. An elevator, if you will.
Yes, Joel, an elevator. Oh my god. If this was Bloodborne, you'd fight someone up here wearing like a scholar's outfit. And then they would stomp your ass about...
And then have a name like Jimothy.
Jimothy was Seeker of Ways.
Was it Big Hat Tom or something like that?
Yeah. Large Fedora James. It's like, oh, I hate that boss fight. With Large Fedora James. It's not that hard, you just have to attack his fedora.
Obviously, if you have the music box, it's much easier. But don't overuse it, otherwise it frenzies him and he goes into like a bigger form.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, obviously, didn't you realize this on your first playthrough?
You know, I had to spam talk to the one guy by the lantern like 50 times, and then it's just clear.
Yeah. I was having a talk with somebody actually about that. Oh, what the hell is this weird McDonald's Place tunnel? This is machine.
I never know like what to expect next in this game.
Yeah, like what the
Okay. That's what that is. Well, where do you want to go, Chris?
Oh, I have so many options. The world truly is my oyster.
You have so many options, and all of them are terrible.
Oh, this is deeply unsettling in new and unexpected ways.
It's amazing that so much creativity went into this game.
It really did, and I'm trying to be detached and calm and appreciate it for what it is. But it's just so visceral that I can't detach myself. I'm just experiencing it, and it's not being gentle with me. Oh, shit. Okay, all right, so we're in this place now. Oh God.
Oh, I love that little particle effect of just
Yeah, it is
slow
very cool.
disintegration. God,
So, is there a way to go down? I don't even know which way we just came from. Is there a way to go down there?
this looks important. Oh,
Give me your stuff.
get out of the way.
Oh, he's got the mouth, like the front face is like closed vertically.
Yeah.
Like, okay, all right. Oh,
we don't
need
have the thing anymore.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, okay. We have a direction, we have a goal.
Something to hold on to.
Yeah. What do you do we have the butt
this
plug?
is the key. Yeah. Ooh, new puzzle.
All right, these are it moved.
Oh shit.
It's just a tricky one. It's wily. It's like the snitch in Harry Potter. Oh, it doesn't stop in the same place every time? Does it? Oh, you have to lure it. It's like catching a little wild raccoon that's been inside your kitchen for the past 2 hours and understands that you have fear for it. So now it's just playing games with you. Yes, align yes. I feel like that's a really cool twist.
It's got a second bacon ring on it now.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we can unlock some more stuff. Okay.
The previous.
So it looks like this. Looks like this area. We need the hand implant, but we got something from this area, which is what we put up our butt plug to our second light. So maybe we can take this second butt plug light and take it to a different area.
Yeah. Looks like there's stuff in there. Go check it out.
Everywhere, Joel. It's the way of. Oh.
They're green. These ones have more normal looking mouths, though.
Yes.
We haven't seen a lot of green. Other than like the one like coolant refrigerant room, but that was more like cold blue green. This looks very algae-ish. This is weirdly like biological and like terrestrial looking for this game.
Well, that's the dead end, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's connect our bizarre mains hallway. Different sphincter. Yeah, different poop chute. Having options just really opens up this whole game. It makes me feel so free and excited.
Oh my god. I don't like that.
I think we can turn that off somehow. I don't know how.
Either that or we have to time it exactly right.
Can you save the game? No. Why would you?
Oop.
Ah!